Alrighty, Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. Let's take a look and see what happened today, which was a day that was clearly dominated by the China situation. I guess they came out last night and they didn't say they were going to do more stimulus, which I guess got some people upset. The Hang Seng Index was down 10%. The FXI was down like 9% in U.S. trading. And this is after we had a Chinese New Year where the stories were people were spending their Chinese New Year opening up brokerage accounts so they could get their money in the stock market. Well, I guess they got their money in, and I still continue to believe that it ain't going to be that easy. China might still go up. They might come up with more stimulus, whatever. But it ain't going to be that easy, and people are going to learn as they open up their new brokerage accounts what markets are all about. They're not free money. And with that, everything sort of related to that idea, meaning commodities and all that, just got decimated. Gold was down a lot, although came back a lot. Silver was down a lot, although came back quite a bit. And energies were down a lot. And the worst part about it was that the Australian dollar, which really, this is kind of where China didn't make their announcement that they were going to do anything more. And Aussie got hit, and then it just kind of did nothing the rest of the day. And in the end, it actually closed, a little bit up on the day, which for me at least was a little depressing. But, it's sort of, it's come off a lot. I was pretty late into this trade as it was, so got to sit through it. Sit, wait, gets stopped here, consolidates here, and maybe goes down. Who knows? But that was kind of what went on today. The dollar overall was pretty flat in the face of commodities just getting decimated. And clearly in the stock market, the Russell was barely up. I think it was up 1 point, with the Nasdaq up 300 points. And you can't even blame that on the bonds because bonds were actually up on the day in the end. So why is Russell so bad? I think we know the answer, which is that it's the most crowded trade, so it's probably going to be the most underperforming index. And if one wants to be short the stock market, that would be, in my view, the place to be short. And that was really it. That was the story of the day, the China thing. And I think it's going to be a dominant force. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with these China stocks. Now that they dropped, 10% in a day, not that much off highs, 10% off highs. Are we going to make new highs before we make new lows? It's going to be very interesting to see that. So I'm monitoring it closely because I'm enjoying watching it at the very least. Okay. So those are the thoughts on the day. Hope that helps, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Thanks.